Good morning, Spencer Butte. It's Friday, and here's your morning announcements.
The Student of Color Affinity Group meeting is today in the staff lunchroom across from the cafeteria. Join us to eat fry bread and Alex's chili.
Oregon law requires each school to provide students with the opportunity to salute the United States flag at least once each week.
There may be students who do not wish to participate. You are asked to maintain a respectful silence during the pledge.
Students who are participating, please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Did you figure out how to rescue all the fish before they were eaten by the sharks? Here's the answer.
At first, it seems like there are just too many missing pieces of information. After all, you don't know how many fish or how many tanks there are, let alone how many fish are in each one. But then you remember the best way to compare multiple pieces of partial information, a table. Since we know there are 13 tanks at most, and we already see 6 tanks in sectors Alpha and Beta, we know the total number of tanks must be between 6 and 13. We also know that each sector has a different amount of sharks, with no more than 7 in each one. Since there are 2 in Sector Alpha and 4 in Sector Beta, Sector Gamma can have 1, 3, 5, 6, or 7 sharks. What about the number of endangered fish? Out of the 50 total organisms in all 3 sectors, we know at least 7 are sharks, leaving a maximum of 43 fish inside all the tanks. And the more sharks we find in Sector 3, the fewer fish there are to save. Now, remember that the fish are equally distributed across all the tanks. Why is that important? Because it means that one of the possible values for the total amount of fish must be divisible by one of the possible values for the total amount of tanks. And looking at the table, we can see that the only combination that works is 39 fish divided between 13 tanks, with 3 fish in each. With sharks swarming around, you quickly pilot the sub through the first 2 sectors before retrieving the remaining 7 tanks in Sector Gamma. You've saved the species and taken an impromptu dive. All in all, not a bad day, unless you happen to be a hungry shark.
Have a great day, Spencer Butte.